Hey, how are you guys? Welcome back to another video. This is JC Diaz with JC Diaz Uncensored. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to. I cannot stay quiet anymore. I cannot. I have been trying to stay quiet. I've been trying to not say anything, but today I just said, you know what? I have to do this. I can't keep quiet anymore. I have a clip I want to play for you guys. And I want you guys to listen to this clip really carefully. And then after we play this clip, I'm going to give you my take on the subject of this clip. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this show, and we'll be back after the clip, and I will give you my take on the clip. So let's go ahead and start the show.
People know his name? Huh? Do you want to mention it? He'll be proud. Go ahead. Tell him the story.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. President. Congressman Neil Dunn of Florida had some real health challenges, and it was very serious, and had a pretty grim diagnosis. And I mentioned it to the president, and I said, Congressman Dunn is a real champion and a patriot because he's still coming to work. And if others got this diagnosis, they would be apt to go home and retire. And
What was the diagnosis?
It was, I think it was a terminal diagnosis.
He would be dead by June.
Okay, that wasn't public, but yeah, okay, that's it was grim. That's what I was going to say. I don't think
with a heart problem, by the way. This was a heart problem.
So, the long story short, the president called him to encourage him and thank him, and they had a conversation. And the president mentioned in the course of the conversation, you know how to get my doctors involved, and they did. And within a number of hours, they took him to Walter Reed Emergency Surgery. The man has a new lease on life. He acts like he's 30 years younger, and he walked into the conference meeting, and we thought we'd seen a ghost. And I spoke with him over the weekend, and he's encouraged and thankful, and he thanks the president for his leadership and intervention. And thank you.
He actually called Mike. Mike called me, and he said, "Sir, we're up by 3, but we're going to lose 1 by June." I said, "Who?" Neil Dunn. He's a great congressman. Incredible. He called to say that he was terminal, really bad heart. There's nothing they can do. I said, "That's bad." Number 1, it was bad because I liked him. Number 2, it was bad because I needed his vote. But he really said, "Mike, I'm going to last this out for the president and you, and however long I live," I mean, it looks like June is the time, but however long I live, I'm going to be voting for you. I mean, how many people are going to say that? Most of them are going to say, "Mike, I'm retiring immediately. That's the end."
He's an extraordinary
man.
But
he didn't do that. It was really impressive. And then I realized I have done.
Okay, guys, we are back with you. The clip you guys just watched is a clip about a congressman from Florida. His name is Neil Dunn, and he is a Republican from Florida. And Neil Dunn has been in March 2026. Donald Trump publicly disclosed that Dunn had a terminal heart condition that had not been previously disclosed to the public. You know, anybody who is smart knows that HIPAA it's called HIPAA violation. It prevents anybody from, distributing or showing anybody else's health records without their authorization. And, the president, who should know this, was laughing about this and was joking about it. And he literally, like you guys just watched, said this man will be dead by June. Trump even said doctors believe Dunn could be dead by June before he received treatment. The comment surprised other people, who were present at the time, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, who, I mean, you can see on the video that he is shocked, like he doesn't know what to do. Now, I'm going to give you my take on this situation. You know, I've been trying to refrain from going at the president and calling the president names and all that, because I am a decent human being and I believe that human beings should have a decent behavior. But it is so hard. It is extremely hard to not say anything about the things that are happening since this man took the presidency on his second term. Um, do you guys realize that this clip that you guys just watched is a public violation of HIPAA, right? And this president has no clue, no sense of empathy for others, no sense of timing, no sense of respect, no sense of anything for anybody. This man has to be the dumbest person we have ever had in this country as a president. And let me tell you, I thought back in the day that George Bush was pretty out there, but I don't think we have ever in the history of this country seen somebody so dumb like this president. This president is the lamest, most disgusting human being we have ever had in this country as a president. First, you make the world hate the United States, hate us Americans because of your behavior towards other countries. You impose a bunch of tariffs to other countries. You tell pretty much all these other countries that they're nothing to you, they're nothing to the US, that we don't need your help, we don't need allies. You drag us into a war. First of all, let me go back. On your campaign, you were saying no more wars, America first, and you got everybody to vote for you. You got everybody to vote for you. And all these people were dumb enough to vote for you because you promised no more wars, America first, we're going to make America great again. And you are doing the complete opposite of what you said you were going to do. You lied to us. You lied to the American people. You're a liar. You dragged us into this war. More than 52% of the American people do not agree with this war. You are causing chaos all over the world. You are causing inflation to go up. You're causing the economy to tank. You are causing gas prices to go up. You are pretty much dragging this country down the drain. And you have the audacity, after you have been humiliating all these countries around the world, especially NATO, you have the audacity to ask for their help. And now nobody wants to help you. Nobody, like literally, the world hates us right now. The world hates us right now. This man has to be the dumbest president we have ever had in this country. For you to announce this congressman's health issue in public with no remorse, you are laughing, you are smiling about it. You don't even know if his family knows that this congressman has a terminal illness. You don't even know if his family knows. And now you just announced it to the world. This has got to be the worst decision the American people have ever made in this country. There is no way that we are so stupid in this country that we ended up with a president like this man that we have in office right now. I have never seen more of a debacle of a country. And we are all being live witnesses of the debacle of America. It is crazy how we have fallen so low that not even, the other countries, especially the NATO countries, they don't want to help us. They don't want to help us. It is a shame. I couldn't stay quiet anymore. When I watched this clip of this man laughing and smiling about a congressman's terminal illness, I wasn't shocked. I was not shocked because I know who this president is. I've always known. I've always known it. But how low do you have to be to laugh about something like that? I think it's time that this man goes to a nursing home. This is dangerous. This man needs to be in a nursing home. This is dangerous for us as a country, what we are witnessing right now. And I feel that this is just going to get worse. It is a shame. It is a shameful thing what's happening with our country right now. And I've been biting my lips, trying not to say anything for a few days. But I honestly have to say something about this because there is no way that somebody who has a heart, somebody who has empathy will say or do something like this man just did. There's no way. But you know what? I told everybody, I told a lot of people, this is going to happen. You all knew this was going to happen, and you still decided to vote for this man. I cannot believe this is how low this country has fallen. I'm a patriot. I love my country. I love America. Love this country. And it pains me in my heart to see what's going on with our country. We could have went in a different direction. And I'm not saying the other side wasn't even better. Kamala Harris was no better at all. So we were doomed no matter what. And we took a wild guess and we ended up with what we have. I'm hoping, and I still believe in God, I'm hoping in the future, once this nightmare is over, because this cannot be real. We still have 2 more years of this. I'm hoping once this nightmare is over, we will be able to go back to being a normal country. It's going to be very difficult, but I believe in the American people. I believe in the US. And I love this country. I love my country. I will give my life for my country. I'm begging, I'm asking God to guide us in these dark times, because these are dark times. And I hope that once he is out of office, things can get back to normal and we can get our country back. You know, we all thought about America first, America first. I was all in on the America first. But this is not what we were expecting. This is the lowest of the low this country has ever been. I didn't think it could get worse from the first term, but it's actually gotten worse. I hope and pray that our country can get back on its feet, you know, that we can come back from this. But to announce somebody's illness, terminal illness, in public, without knowing if your family knows about this, it is unforgivable, it is shameful, and I cannot believe this is who we have as a president. And it is crazy to me. I had to make this video because I cannot stay quiet anymore. I cannot stay quiet. Look what's going on with Iran. We are in a war, and now we are asking the allies to help us after we've been clowning them the whole 2 years. We've been clowning everybody around the world, and now we're asking for help. Is this what you really wanted, America, as a president? Is this what you really wanted? Be honest with yourself. Let's be honest with ourselves. When you go to bed tonight and you put that head on that pillow, ask yourself, is this really what you voted for? Is this really what you voted for? I hope everybody has a good day. I just had to make this video. I couldn't stay quiet anymore. I hope you can sleep today. I hope you can sleep tonight. I hope you can sleep tonight. And I have no other words, but I hope you can sleep tonight. I'm not gonna say I told you so. You know what's going on. We are not stupid, and you're not stupid. You're not stupid. I'm gonna leave it right there. I don't have to say anything else. I just hope that when this nightmare is over and he's out of the office, whoever comes in, we can pick up the pieces and put this puzzle back together and get our country back. Because we are witnessing the deterioration, mental deterioration of a president in real time. In real time. Stay true, America. Stay honest, stay strong. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to give you, my thoughts on this, because when I watched that clip, I was like, wow, is this how low we have fallen as a country? You can't tell me that we cannot do better than this, because we can. I know we can. I still have faith in America. I know we still can. Thank you, guys. This is JC Diaz with JC Diaz Uncensored. If you like this video, hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.